Hello everyone, my name is Myeonji and I am the creator of WEBTOON on WEBTOON. It's been a while since I posted on YouTube, about 2 weeks, and I just wanted to say that for most of it I was sick, but also I needed to film content and make a bit of a buffer for myself so that I could have more leniency working on other projects. I wanted to get a lot of things done with this studio vlog, so right now I decided to do a little bit of comic work and I wanted to redo my character turnaround sheets. The other character turnaround sheets that I've made, as I said previously, aren't really good. I'm not satisfied with them. I wanted to make my character turnaround sheets inspired by VTuber character turnaround sheets, so that's what I'm attempting to do here. I hope this vlog can be comforting and just a nice cozy spot to hang out while you try being productive in your own endeavors, or if you just want to relax. But I hope you don't mind all of my rambling, and I'm not going by any sort of script, which is usually what I try to prepare in advance for talking videos, so I might sound a bit more nervous. Sorry. I have so many things lined up, things that I have to do, so that's kind of why I wanted to do this studio vlog, just so I can kind of knock two birds with one stone. So right now, after the character turnaround sheets, I have to get a buffer on social media. I am having a hard time being more consistent with mainly Instagram, but I also haven't posted to TikTok in a while. I have a hard time making reels and TikToks and YouTube shorts. I know I could recycle them, but it's been hard scheduling them. So after I'm done with the character turnaround sheets, sometime this week I would love to try and work on more of those. And then also another thing I need to do is work more on what I plan for next year. Hopefully, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, is I want to participate in an artist alley, which is why I kind of moved on and I am now starting on a piece of Megumi Fushiguro from Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, this piece originally just started as a doodle because I wanted to mess around with some new pens that I downloaded from the Clip Studio Assets store, but it turns out I really love this pen. The line quality is so good, so if I can find it, I'll try to put it in the description. After drawing Megumi though, I really would like to try drawing the trio. I want to do a print of Megumi, Nobara, and Yuji. I also really want to do Geto and Gojo, and I would really like to also put Choso in there because I think Choso might be my third favorite character. Oh yeah, and of course I want to do one of Sukuna. I know that's a lot of pieces and I don't want to just focus on Jujutsu Kaisen, but it's an anime that I watch very often. So after that, I think I want to move on and do either Haikyuu or Trigun Stampede. Now, because this started out originally as a doodle, my first plan was to try painting this because I'm not really good at digital painting. So here I am working on the painted version of this, and I think I didn't get the film. I didn't record for the cell shading version, but I'll try uploading it on Instagram whenever I can add more detail to it later. Another thing I need to work on is my webtoon. So I've been trying to build a buffer and I haven't made as much progress as I've wanted, so sometime either this week or next, I really need to buckle down and start working on more chapters and hopefully build a big enough buffer so when I start spring classes, I'll be okay and can upload frequently. Same thing with YouTube content. When I was taking summer classes, I was making each video a week in advance and also trying to edit within that same week and upload the next coming Monday. So it was a bit of a hard schedule to keep, and I just think it would benefit more to at least be 2 or 3 weeks ahead. So I'll try to get that going, and especially since I've gotten more subscribers, so thank you for following me and tuning in to these videos. I wouldn't ever have imagined it, of having people actually like see my art and want to watch my videos. It means a lot to me. I'm very grateful to be able to build more of an audience on YouTube, and also it makes me a little bit nervous, so I think in the future you'll probably see and hear more of me being nervous and sounding nervous, so sorry about that. So I moved on, and right now I am researching knives because I wanted to make keychains of him and Vash. Unlike my Jujutsu Kaisen keychains, I think I'm gonna have these two connected, or they're gonna be put together in one keychain. I just don't think I want to like separate them. I would feel bad at a con if someone wanted to buy Nye and then not Vash, or vice versa. That's just my own little thing, so I think I'm gonna put both of them together. Or I guess technically I could separate them and just put them in a box with a little board that says keep together, do not separate. I think that would be kind of fun. As for other merch, like I said, I do want to work on my volleyball boys, so more haiku, and those will definitely be individual. And then I wanted to do Kaiju number 8. I just finished that not too long ago, and I think the characters would be really fun to draw, so I'm excited. I can't wait to draw them. These versions of Nye and Vash, I plan to have little cat ears and tails, so that's just kind of my own little thing I wanted to do for them. And then I think lastly I will work on Niji-sanji keychains and prints. I will always be amazed by the comic creators out there that can find the time to fit their art into their daily lives. I think it's a really challenging thing for me because I tend to get distracted very easily. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do besides draw, like getting into the hobby of embroidering. I like to read. I like to just sit back and watch anime, and as you can see here, play video games. So I managed to download an old PS2 game that I played when I was a kid. It's called Ape Escape 3. I've never played the first two, but I just remember always going over to my grandma's and getting to play it in my aunt's room. And it was such a fun game. It brought back a lot of memories. And after a lot of researching, I managed to put a whole PS2 into my computer so I could play it. And yeah, the game's actually really fun. It's as fun as I remember from when I was younger.
Flower will represent the first survivor of Alzheimer's or another dementia. We would love to make this white flower a wonderful addition to our garden. Now, until that day happens, that's our goal today. We don't want to back down. We will continue to lead the way because together, we know we can end Alzheimer's and all other dementia. Please take a moment. Everyone, raise your flowers high. Let's see them.
So in case you don't know what this event is about, or if you didn't hear correctly, I had attended this event. It is called the Walk to End Alzheimer's, and it is exactly that. It is a walk that basically brings awareness, and people can donate to find a cure for Alzheimer's, and people that live with it or people that know someone that has lived with it. So a little bit of a personal story for me is that I had a grandpa. He was an amazing person, and he was really one of the only positive male role models in my life, and it's a bit sad. But he passed away from Alzheimer's. So my family and I, we just like to give our support and attend these walks as often as we can, annually. I like doing them. I think it's a good way to honor his memory and just remember all of the fun times that we've had while he was here. Anyway, after all of that, we decided to check out this really cute cafe, and I wanted to do some cafe drawing and catch up on some of my comic work. I really need to work on this, so I'm happy I got the chance to. My arm hurt so much after filming that though, so I really need to go and get myself some sort of tripod to hold my phone. I'm just gonna eat it like a heathen. My hands are getting all greasy. While editing this, I was asking myself, is this technically still a studio vlog if I'm getting a lot of like outdoor shots and stuff? I'm not really sitting at my desk working as much as I wanted in this vlog. I did happen to get a lot of things done, so I'm happy about that. So right here I wanted to work on some reels and just social media content. I downloaded the Procreate Dream app. I've been avoiding it for the longest time just for the price, but based on what other people are saying and just some YouTube videos, I decided to get it, and I like it. It's so much easier to use. I'm really excited to create more little tiny animations and whatnot. But anyway, thank you for watching and for accompanying me to this productive week as I try to get all of my artwork and social media stuff in order.